First of all, the basic one. Can you see this or need to turn on this one? Turn off better, right?
Okay.
Much better, right? Okay. Alright, so this is a basic project cycle. We start a project, we do preparation planning, okay, and then we execute it, and then we do a closure. Okay. So these are the initiation process, planning, execution, and monitor. So these two area of processes will keep on repeat. Okay, repeat until the project come to the end. Okay, so in project management, these are the 10 knowledge areas. Okay, so these 10 knowledge areas include the planning, execution, and of course initiation, closing. So it's actually a very wide knowledge area. In construction, there's no choice. We have to implement all these 10 because construction project usually is a very big project, involve multi-million or even multi-billion, right? So we have scope management, schedule, cost, quality, resources, communication, risks, procurement, and stakeholders. Okay, some of the SMEs they don't apply all because if they apply all, the project management cost will be too high for them because they will need a full-time project manager and they might need some project admins to execute this. Okay, so each of the module can be a very specific topics and can be very technical. Okay, but today we're not going to go into each module, each knowledge area, but we need to understand at least what is scope, why scope is important, how we actually plan the schedule, what is the impact of cost, and of course in construction, in real estate, quality is very important, okay, and also risk management. But the thing is, if you look at this diagram, okay, the key things is actually at the communication. Agree or not? Because if communication break down, are you able to control the scope? Your client say, hey, I want a building very tall and then on a soft land, this and that. Okay, can we deliver that? Cannot. If we cannot, how are we going to tell the client, right? So communication is very important to tell them, okay, this is not possible. Our architect, blah 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 blah. We conduct meeting, we get facts. Okay, we manage the expectation. Schedule also same. I believe everyone deal with deadlines every day, right? So how your boss talk to you when you want something quick? Maybe you guys will hear, okay, this is not urgent, but make it fast, right? We always hear this. Okay, so the beauty of communication can actually sometimes help us to speed up our deliverables. Okay, and also cost. How you actually get more money from the sponsor. Okay, tell the sponsor, okay, if you want this quality, this is the cost, blah blah blah. You need to convey the message carefully, okay, to the bosses. Quality also, resources. Okay, resources. There are two areas of resources. Two categories, physical and also manpower. Okay, so especially during resources acquire manpower. Okay, how you going to convince functional managers? Like let's say I'm a project manager. I need someone from the other project to help me in this project based on this person expertise. So how can I actually borrow this person from other project manager? Or maybe how can I convince this person to work on two projects? Okay, these all are communications. And also of course risks, procurement, stakeholders. Stakeholders, everyone is in the project are stakeholders. Okay, but usually in project manager, when we refer to stakeholders, we refer to the power of authority. Okay, those important person that hold up certain level of power. Okay, for example, like those department manager, finance manager, procurement manager, maybe design R&D managers. Okay, so they hold certain power. So when we need to deal with them, we have to go a little bit psychological or maybe more scientific way of communication. Okay, one of the techniques we can use actually like basic one, DISC. Anyone heard about DISC? The dominant person, influence person, steady person, and those. Okay, we can use the iceberg communication model also. Okay, that would be that could help lah. Okay, maybe you don't get the overall idea, but too bad we don't have much time to go deep into those communication model. But just to emphasize, communication is the key. Okay, in project management. Okay, so any question before going to the next topic, or